Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Jalen J.
And Dej.
And Shira.
And this is So Girl, What's Next? The podcast. Okay, y'all, how is everyone feeling today?
I'm feeling great. It's Saturday, sunny.
I'm
It's
good.
sunny.
Yeah, I feel good. It's sunny. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
It's starting to become summertime
yeah.
in real life. Okay.
Yeah.
We were rushing today, y'all, but we made it. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, definitely. It was so hot in my car. I think I need to put some antifreeze in my car because my air, it's like airing, but it ain't airing.
It ain't crisp.
It ain't crisp. I was dying on my way here.
So let's get into today's episode. First things first, y'all already know how I'm coming. I can't kick my foot up, but I got my cowboy boots on, okay? Because Miss Carter just dropped the world tour of Cowboy Carter. Do you hear me? Cowboy Carter is now live, okay?
Girl.
So I'm a real Beehive member. I've been a Beehive member since how old were we?
The beginning.
The beginning of time. Yeah. Literally, we would watch VH1. Remember when Sugar Mama would come on? Irreplaceable, like VH1 Jams. Beyonce had that thing on locked. And I was practicing the dances at Shira's house when she was away in her room doing whatever she was doing. But I'm excited. I don't know about y'all ladies because, again, they're not true fans like me.
We love Beyonce, but this is the stand. This is the one. She not going to play about Beyonce to us.
Period.
Yeah. And
Beyonce does no wrong.
Quick.
Go Beyonce. Woo-hoo.
This is fake. Okay, but let's get into it because this tour has already, I think it's like, she has 4 shows in Los Angeles. She's on show number 3 in like 2 or 3 days because it's a Chitlin tour. So, Chitlin Circus tour to be exact, but she already has a lot of controversy.
Chitlins, like pig intestines?
Chitlin tour, yeah, that's what they used to call it back in the day.
Okay.
And so the artists will go in, they will either be in small or big arenas, and they will do multiple shows, but different set lists. So one of the controversies is we're not going to get the same set list that she opened up with for show number 1.
Okay.
So show number 2, she has already added Single Ladies, If I Were a Boy, and Irreplaceable. Now, if y'all know about B-Day, she screamed that entire album. So people on TikTok were like, she can't do that live. Like, she won't carry the same note, same tune. No, baby, she shut it down.
That's
so
one thing I do know. Beyonce will carry a tune.
She will.
Don't play with her.
She did her hooping and hollering and yelling for day 2. And she also brought out both daughters, so both Blue. Blue has been killing it with Deja Vu. Oh my gosh, she's been doing it.
She has been eating them dances up from them clips.
She said, y'all will not be talking about me no more.
Yeah, she been eating
won't
it.
Get the chance
she
to
has
play with
been.
And she did. And she brought out Rumi. Now, they've been saying she's hiding her son due to them thinking that both twins have autism, but that's no one's business.
At all.
They're beautiful, they're chilling, they're excited, they're their mom. So she did a song with them, with both Blue and Beyonce, and did amazing. She looks so cute. So yeah. And then lastly, Twitter is up in arms with these outfits, okay? They're not liking the outfits. One guy actually came with looking like a bull. He looks like a bull. He put, like, what do they call it? Whatever those
prosthetics.
Okay. He did it and he looked like a bull. He looked really cute.
Okay.
But it was different. It was something new. It wasn't the regular denim he ate.
Okay.
But people are up in arms and they're like,
I
hell
feel like
no,
the
don't do it
outfits
again.
been eating though. Like a lot of people's outfits have been eating. No shade that I've seen so far. Even though they might be a little eccentric and wild, they've been looking good though.
They look good.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're going to the concert, I haven't gotten my ticket just yet, but I will be there. Wear what you want to wear. Enjoy your life. Feel the nostalgia that she brought when she did Renaissance, because I felt like it was 2016 all over again, me personally, when I went to Renaissance. So I can't wait till she come to DC and shut down DC.
Period.
So, yeah. Oh, well, I forgot a little game because Shira brought us a little game. So since we're going to be transitioning soon on like how we feel and what today is giving.
Our emotions.
Shira brought these wild pictures.
Some of Beyonce's emotions.
She makes some wild Beyonce pictures. Okay, so this is the first picture, child.
That's me. When let me make a caption, y'all. I don't know if the camera, if y'all can see that, but this is when my kid asked me for something again right before bedtime for some more juice. Is given. No,
that was giving a little EK.
That's a no for me.
Okay.
Pick one.
So this one from the Grammys, y'all. This is my all-time fave. This is y'all. I'm on my journey of being, what is it, abstinent? Yes, and yeah, I failed, but I got called out. I've been getting called out all day today by my close friends on Instagram. So this is mine when they
when they call you.
Jayla, what happened to your tree? It's not growing. I know it's back at square one.
Okay.
I'm crying.
Go ahead. Caption that
love
one.
this one. You see this face right here? You see this? This the girl, if you don't get up out my face. Look. Or this the, what she say?
Mm-hmm. This how you been feeling?
Yeah. This is how I've been feeling right here.
Like something stank.
Some real stank, because I'm going to just say, someone asked me this crazy question on Thursday. And they got this same look right here, but mine might have just been a little more meaner. Because who you talking to? Ooh. Who you playing with?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, this me all day. Back up.
This go crazy. So, Cheryl, let's get into unscripted, baby.
Alrighty. So, as you guys know, again, we're coming with another segment of Unscripted, where we take your questions, your stories, whatever the case may be. We're here to hear it, and we will break it down. But today, we're doing a little bit different today. So, I'm going to tell my own little story.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It's not too deep, not too much, but we'll see. And then I'm going to ask you guys to kind of give me a time where you may have done something similar. Okay? So the title of today is, oh my gosh, I sent it to my boss.
Lord, what you sent to your
All right. So I had this job. It was my first big girl job.
Okay.
And I did not like that job. They was micromanaging. It was just a mess. But it's my first big girl job, so I'm like, I got to stick it through. I need the coin or whatever. So I had put in a request. No, I did not put it in 2 weeks in advance, 10 days in advance, how they asked, because I wanted to go on a vacation. But I had enough PTO.
Okay.
We would be fully staffed, but it wasn't within the time frame, right? So I put my request in. I got the big red email, denied. Okay, so that's the first problem there. The boss denied my request.
Yes.
Again, like I said, we would have been fully staffed, and I had enough PTO. It would have been fine. So that really pissed me off. That why would you deny my request? Because I'm going to go anyway. So
Okay.
this was at a credit union. So I'm texting my now husband. I'm texting yeah, I can't believe this. He denied my request. And I'm sorry, I was getting into it. And I'm like, and his big ass don't even know how to do this job, and he don't want to let me off, and he don't even know how to do nothing, so he don't need to be telling me this, and that.
Right.
I ain't getting no response from him, so I'm like, we was just texting. Why he didn't respond? So I go back to my thread. I sent it to the boss. Yeah. So I was scared. I was shooken up. I regretted it immediately. And luckily, he was a nice guy. So he came from the back. He said, "Sure, I know you're upset at me, but it's okay. I'm not going to take it personal. But let's refrain from texting at the teller's desk, okay?" And that was it. I still went on my vacation because I told him I'm going.
Okay.
I probably wouldn't do that now. That's a little irresponsible. But, so that was my story. But I wanted to know of a time you guys have texted the wrong person. And it was very awkward.
Have I ever texted the wrong person?
And it could be with anything.
I didn't text I didn't text the wrong person, but I was actually doing something for my mom, and I was talking to Sapphire on the phone. But I'm like, girl, my mother got me in this ghetto area, right? And me and my mom were texting while I was talking to Seth on the phone. So while I'm saying that, I end up texting
to your mother.
And I'm like, this ghetto damn like just going off in the text message. She said, Jalen. I said, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to send that to you at all.
Yeah.
I was just speaking.
You were
that.
speaking it, and then
so, but no, I've never sent a boss the wrong email text message.
You sent anything to the wrong person?
That was just the wrong thing I ever did.
Oh, okay. What about you?
And I'm gonna go on my trip.
Yeah.
I have, of course I have. But I'm a cover up queen. I know how to bounce back from that text.
Okay, Santana.
Okay, I might have sent the text to the wrong, guy friend.
Okay.
And then I might go back and looking like, oh, you know what? Yeah, because like if I say something like, if I send a text to one boy like, oh yeah, you trying to go out to the movies, right? And I'd be like, yeah, let's go to the movies, let's go do this, and that. But I sent to the wrong person, and then I'd be like, so hello, like if they don't respond to it, I'd be like, so hello, like are we gonna go to the movies or not? Like,
and
why aren't you responding?
You're
like,
okay.
And they'd be like,
we never said that about the movie, but we can go.
But we can go. Yeah,
You're
like
crazy.
She got to cover
I
up.
just had to. I don't do that no more. Past tense, old life.
Oh, period.
Okay. Soft.
Yeah, soft error.
Well, we know now.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry to stop the
Good.
show, but 26 more days to my birthday. Can we get a amen?
Amen.
Okay, sorry. I just had to say that because we're in the month of May.
Are we? No, we're still in Taurus season. We're not in Gemini.
But we're in the month of May.
Yeah, Taurus season.
The nerve, and she ain't even a Taurus.
I ain't. But good. Okay, well, next time we know not to send a text nor email to the wrong person. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Be more mindful.
Be more mindful and take that vacation even if they deny the PTO because, baby, I'm not requesting. I'm letting you know. I'm not
going
here at all.
Yeah. Oh, so that actually just happened to me too. No shade. My boss, I had put in my PTO for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I did it like yesterday, and I texted her and I was like, hey, I'm letting you know I took my time off because last time you said you didn't see it.
Yeah.
Not like, but she requested it, but my other boss didn't see it. So like, but I had to remind her again just in case this time because I love this boss.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, okay, well Tuesday's a day when you have like groups and stuff, but we can talk about it Monday. I said, oh, trip's already paid for.
There's nothing to
I
talk
will be
about.
going. So and she
substitute.
She accepted it. Right, like 10 minutes later. Yeah, because regardless, I was going on my trip. I don't need if I have the time, I'm going. Point
Shout
blank
out
period.
to her.
So shout out to my girl because she know the vibes. So yeah.
So let's get into today's topic.
All right, everyone. So we had the fun, we had the laughter, we had the Beyoncé of the segments. But today we're going to talk about something a little deeper, a little more in tune with our emotions and our mental health and things. So today we're going to be talking about burnout. Burnout in us ladies, even men too, but more so in us women. So we're going to dive into the topic, basically, how most of us quietly struggle with it. A lot of women quietly struggle with burnout, whether it's pressure to keeping up from work, child care, managing a household, or just holding it together, point blank period, just holding it together because all of us are struggling with holding it together at times. I know I am.
Yep.
I'll be ready to lose it sometimes. What about y'all?
I'm right there with you, for real.
I had a crash out, so
Yeah.
I crashed out this year, and I hope that's my last crash out.
And you know what? It's okay if it's not. It is okay.
It's a
So
work in progress.
I will say, like, burnout is definitely something that's more than a word now. I do think that some people might overuse the word or use the word the wrong way. Some people unintentionally try to do it, but, at the end of the day, it's definitely a word or more than a word that is affecting our mental health, our physical health, and even our emotional health. So if you ever felt exhausted and been slowed down, and at the end of the day, it's like you feel like you have to keep going regardless of the situation, even though you are overly stressed or overly just worn out, this is the episode for you. Okay, darling? So we're going to talk about what burnout looks like for us women, how to spot the signs, and how can we heal from burnout.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into it.
Period.
Y'all like that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I have a fact. I wouldn't say fun fact, but a fact that I seen from Hello Magazine. And it says that a recent report from Mental Health UK found that women are more susceptible to burnout than men. With 93% of the women that they interviewed showed and experienced extreme stress.
Wow.
That's a lot. 93%.
Yeah.
Is a lot.
That's a lot.
And extreme stress, a lot of us deal with most of the time. So my first question to you all is, what does burnout mean to you? And have you ever experienced it personally? And do you think burnout shows up differently in women than men?
Yeah. For me personally, this may be a little cliche, but just like as being a mom, I feel like for me, like that's a big responsibility that I have, and it takes a lot. I wouldn't change it for the world, but just I can't do nothing without making sure they're set. I can't eat without making sure they're set. Go to work, drop them off, pick them up, give them baths, and even like being a wife, like I feel like I have like a lot of jobs to do, like my day job. Yeah. Make sure my husband is good. Make sure my kids are good, and I feel like I put all of that, in front. And sometimes there's areas where I lack in when I'm like, all right, I'm stressed. Like I can't. This is too much. Yeah. I'm burnt out. Yeah. So I feel like that it actually happens often to where I'm still trying to figure out like, how do I get over that little hump? Right. And then for example, like men. I know you tied in men. To me personally, I don't know if it's because men are able to, how they say this a thing, like men carry a lot on their shoulders and they don't get to express themselves. Yeah. I don't know if it's that, but I feel like sometimes to me, like men are able to like push through. I don't know, like to me, like from what I see, like, or the men in my life, like I feel like they're able to they could be on the same level as me, like mentally, but it's like they're able to push and push and push. Like for me, I just feel like when enough is enough, I'm like,
done with it. Yeah.
Throwing the cars,
No, I feel you.
That's just like a different aspect like that.
Yeah.
I think have you experienced it? Experienced burnout? Absolutely. Definitely have experienced burnout. I'm sorry, what was the other two?
Do you think it shows up more in us women than men?
Oh yeah, definitely. Only because I feel like women wear multiple hats. Like Shira just said, she's a mom, she's a wife, she's a friend, she's a daughter, we're sisters, we're cousins, we're aunts, nieces, everything. So I feel, not saying that men don't have that same or similar title, but I do feel like it's expected, especially if you're a mom and a wife and you need to hold down your own household, or if you're a single mother, or if you're a married mother, a married wife, whatever, married wife. If you're a wife, sorry y'all, you have many hats to wear, and then just like career wise,
While you're saying that, going into that, which was my next question, was the society's expectations of us being, in the words being around us being perfect, a perfect woman, a perfect mother, a perfect partner, and even in your work life, like, does that contribute to burnout? Because they do. Yeah. It's like everything we have to do, and you were getting ready to get into it, it's like it has to be perfect, or we can't even not shy from, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, we can't even fail. Yeah, like we have too many high expectations for us, and it's like we can't even have a small failure because then it just looks bad for everybody. Like,
and also too, in our career fields, we're just trying to keep up. Maybe whatever field you in, it might be male dominated, right? So much. You're trying to meet a certain expectation, or you already have your self expectation. Like, no, I need to be able to take up space. I'm just as better as Bob and Terrell and whatever. Like, put anybody's name. I'm just as better as them. So yeah, I think it definitely shows up it shows up in every aspect. In every aspect of a woman's life, definitely.
I feel like in our world, it's really difficult for us to push past things sometimes when everyone is looking at us to strive, and it's like we can't fail, or sometimes we just can't fall and pick ourselves back up. It's like, you have to be this, you need to be better, it's like, can I get a break? Can I get 5 minutes? But okay,
I don't think also too with like the man statement or question, I don't think that they don't experience it or don't know what it feels like, but I think that some men don't know how to cope with their emotions and their feelings in general. I feel like some men, they might work it off. Even me, like if I'm going through something or if I'm going through something or I'm experiencing burnout, I'm still going. Like, I'm still going to work. And y'all know I work multiple jobs at times. This is my first time not working multiple jobs. But I had a burnout from working multiple jobs. So I said, no, I need to chill. But I just think it's based on how you're able to cope and manage your emotions.
And I agree with that. I agree with both of you. Okay, so do you both think that burnout affects women's sense of identity, our confidence, our self-worth?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I feel like it definitely does, because once you get to that point where you are just done with everything, like mentally, physically just done, then you start to look at you, because I've been through burnout. I work in education with kids, so I've been through burnout multiple times, and I feel like it took me to a point where I got tired. I didn't even want to do my hair myself. I didn't even want to look at myself, or I just didn't want to do anything. And like, why am I doing this? Is this the right job for me? Like, is this who I am? Working with kids, like, it got me like to that point. And then confidence wise, sometimes when I used to kind of be like, oh, my fupa, and everybody be looking at me like, girl, you ain't got no fupa. But in my head, I do. So it's just like, it kind of takes my self-confidence down of myself sometimes. And then even when I'm just extremely worn out and I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, girl, this
why you look so beat up?
Yeah. You know
that's
what I mean?
And I feel like when you experience that, and that's what we sometimes talk about, like, you might be tired, you might be stressed out, you might be like, oh, I'm so over it, but you gotta have balance, and you have to get up, stand up, get up. You need to get up, and you need to go and get yourself together. Like for me, my balance might be, going to get my nails done. Starting to get my nails done and my hair and my feet done, it's starting to feel like a chore. So there's times where I just be, I'm not doing that shit at all. I don't feel like it. But it's like, no, that's taking care of myself. Or if I decide that I want to sleep in a little bit, that's taking care of myself. Do what it is that your body needs you to do, but do what it is that you've been doing for yourself, and so you can show up. Because when you look better, you feel better, and you show up better.
Show up for yourself better. Okay, so for y'all personally, what are some signs or like things that you notice about yourself where you realize it's burnout to you? Or what are common signs of burnout that people often miss or ignore? Like, for me personally, I think I thought I was dealing with an anxiety. At one point, I thought I was dealing with over extreme stress. Like, I'm always going to the hospital or something like that. And I just felt like I was just overly my anxiety was bad. But come to find out, it wasn't so much of that. I was just worn. I was worn out. And it was just so many little things that was happening to me up until that point. Now that I know, it was, okay, these are signs of burnout for me. And I know exactly when the time comes rolling around when that happens. And it's always when school's ending and work has to pick up faster because you got to get it done. You know what I mean?
For me, my burnout signs are, I kind of think I be having high functioning depression. And I be trying not to diagnose myself, but I think I really do. So like my burnouts could be like, my room is a pit. Like, it's like, get it cleaned up. It's just cluttered. It's just everywhere. I'll have a tendency of like shutting down from everybody. Not so much of my mom, because me and my mom live together. So it's like I have to see her daily. But I might shut my friends out, not talk to them, not check up on them, not show up to things, or like cancel last minute. So those are my signs.
For me, I think mine is like kind of literally what you said. I kind of go shut out. Like, if people are calling me, like, this sounds so bad, so if y'all watching, I'm sorry. But, like, my phone be ringing, and I'm just like, like, you know, just like, dang, like, I just can't even handle, like, a phone call right now, like, chit-chatting. And I think also this is strange, but I'm in my phone a lot. Like, if I'm, like, just scrolling, I find myself, like, when I'm just out of it, I'm just scrolling. And then you got to think to yourself, like, let me get off this phone. Like, it's making it worse, you know? Yeah.
Okay. So my last question to you all is, what advice would you give someone who feels burnt out, but also is stuck and unable to slow down? Me personally, I would say get in your own space of comfort for you. Do things that kind of make you feel comfortable. Like for me, when I felt like I was getting burnt out, and when I feel it coming on now, I just started a new hobby. I go walking now, that really helps me. I'll be going walking for like an hour and 30 minutes and getting my little 3-4 miles in, and that really helps me. Just dealing with things, because one, I'm not thinking about a lot of those things that I was thinking about, and it just helps me deal with my stress. So
I think just whatever it is, whatever makes you happy, like, do that. That it's really important to do something for you. And then everyone may not be religious, but praying, like literally talking to God, talking it through, and just having that person being able to talk to someone. You know. Well, and don't be afraid to talk to someone. Like, if it's getting bad, always know that not everyone out there is to judge you. So talk to somebody.
Well, I'm currently in therapy, so
I love that.
I've had a lot of traumatic things happen, and we can get into that another day. But I'm a strong advocate for therapy.
Yes, ma'am.
I also think that you should definitely use your PTO, because if you're like us, we do have a 9-to-5. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be able to find that work-life balance and use that PTO. Like, that's what you have it for. Also, too, go outside and touch grass. Find a new hobby to do, even if it's like Deja said, she went walking. Mine is to go to the gym, walk on the treadmill, and do a real quick workout, or dance, do something. So just to get pour back into yourself the best way that you can. And don't get too caught up on where you think you should be. Be present. And live with where you're at now. Be comfortable with where you're at now, because whatever you're trying to get to, it will eventually come. But you just have to be able to be in your moment now. And that's another thing that will cause burnout. When you're trying to, when you're like, oh no, future self needs to be doing this, I need to do this, or you see someone on Instagram, wherever, YouTube, you're like, no, I need to be able to do what she's doing, or do what he's doing
at your own pace.
But do it at your own pace. Admire, don't compare. That's another thing. Admire where you are. But it will all get better in time. Legit. So I think that was good. Thanks for bringing that up.
You're welcome.
So what is everybody's, to close out, what is everybody's rose and what is their thorn?
Okay, so a rose of mine. What is a good okay, a rose of mine is my kids were amazing this week.
That's good.
No problems this week at work. My kids were great. Love that. Stress-free. A thorn of mine, I would say, honestly, I don't even know if I really have one this week. This week actually went by very, very well for me, and I've been getting a lot of good sleep. I usually go to bed at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to get up at the crack of dawn. I've been going to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, and I've been getting good rest, so I'm just feeling good.
Self-care for sure.
Self-care for sure.
My thorn is I let myself down I'm not gonna share what I did, but I let myself down.
You already shared in the beginning.
Yeah. But my thorn is my rose is I'm gonna get back up and I'm gonna try it again.
Period.
That's all you can do, okay? Don't fall for temptation, okay?
It's so hard.
So yeah.
Sometimes.
For me, I don't really know if I have anything, but I would say like a rose is just, I feel like I had a positive week. Like
good.
At work, at home, like everything was very positive. So I won't say any really thorns, just getting ready for the new work week.
All right. I love that.
So y'all, I'm glad.
I love that.
This was a good topic. Yes. So yeah, y'all, thanks so much for tuning in.
Yes.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to listen to us on all of the platforms that you can listen to podcasts on, because that's where we'll be. And be sure to follow us on So Girl What's Next at Instagram. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.